All right, I'm here at the V-Twin Expo with Bert Baker of Baker Drivetrain. Bert, what do you have here at the show today?
I tell you what, we have a few new products here I'd like to show off for the 07 and later beggars.
Right.
The contrast cut and blacked out look is very popular.
Sure is.
So owning the drivetrain and the powertrain, or the drivetrain of the motorcycle, we came up with a new outer primary here to complement the blacked out contrast cut stuff that's out there. The neat thing about this is we have an access cover here, and it gives you a hint as to what we got up our sleeve. The outer primary here is a piece of the puzzle. We have a manual chain adjuster. In 07, they came out with the automatic chain adjuster.
Right.
That automatic chain adjuster, we believe, has been causing a few problems, like inner primary bearing failures, main drive gear bearing failures, and sometimes left side motor case bearing failures. It also, and not many people realize this, but think about it, the automatic chain tensioner puts such a load on the chain, it gobbles up between 3 and 8 horsepower.
Wow, and that's drag that's not getting to the wheel, it's getting lost in the drivetrain.
It's getting lost in friction and heat.
Right, and that's that's power you're not making, and that's efficiency you're losing.
Efficiency you're losing. So this sucker is a really neat little deal. It doesn't have to be purchased with the outer primary.
Right.
Obviously, someone with the existing primary could purchase one of these, but anytime they do the adjustment, they just have to whip the outer primary cover off.
Sure.
I'll tell you another thing that's relatively new, and I'd like to call the engineer who designed it over.
Great.
This is Chad Bert. And Chad, can you tell us a little bit about this?
Everybody likes a nostalgic motorcycle. From 1936, up to the 60s, they had a 10-type primary.
Yep.
So we took the 36 primary, we reverse engineered it, and made it out of all billet 6061 aluminum. And what this does is you can mount this sticker up to the new S&S motors, the hermaphrodite motors that are coming out. The
hermaphrodite, yeah, that's what we call them.
Generator alternator motors.
Right.
Completes the whole package of our 4-speed and 64 line that we have out.
Right.
It keeps that old bike, your
you
newer
that old
bike
look,
looking like an old bike.
Right, you can get those flathead screws that we all learned to hate.
Exactly.
We did it down to the detail, and one of the biggest, coolest things is they don't leak.
Which is,
they don't leak.
Try to find that with an original one.
Yeah, I dare you. Another cool thing is that it can be run in the traditional dry setup,
right.
With just the trickler or oiler on the chain. It could also be run in a fully wet configuration with a clutch that we offer.
Right.
Truly modern, and maybe one of the coolest things.
Starter provision. Hook any modern starter to it.
All right.
That zing noise trying to start your bike, it'll start every time. No issues whatsoever.
So gear reduction, not an old Bendix.
Correct. Yep.
Very cool.
Primary chains all modern. It's got the 01 to 06 L tensioner bracket tensioner in there.
Right.
All modernized, and
you get the classic look without any of the classic problems.
Yeah.
Sounds good.